Well, I'm in a really uncomfortable position right now, but it's coupe rust repair update time. So this might be a slightly longer video, but I thought I'd make it important that clean the crap off before you even think about doing anything. Like all the seam sealer and garbage. If you're going to weld anything, clean the seam sealer off and all the crap and get it as clean as possible, because it's going to ruin your welds if you've still got garbage on the other side. But anyway, we've established that we've got a hole here. It's not too bad. I'll probably try and unpick it through here. I'm going to have to weld some bracing in right where I am, but I had to actually clear it off first so that I don't have to do it again really awkwardly. So knowing me, I'll probably zip this piece off from the other side through here, or maybe here where it's actually a bit shorter, so the weld's shorter, and then I can just undo it from here, piece of cake, and then I can lift, once I separate through here, I can lift this piece out, and then all we'll have exposed is focus. There's the inner and outer sill panel right there. They're actually MIG'd together from the factory, and not brilliantly either. So they're put together, the floor's put together, and then the sides are put on afterwards. So we've got to belt sand off all of this. It doesn't matter too much because we can just zip with the welder afterwards when we put it back together. So belt sand through them, these two here. Normally there's actually a couple more through here. And then we've got to go on the other side and take the spot welds out across there after we've braced this up. So I don't know how I'm going to do this video, but I'll do a bit more in a second and then add it to this one. Right, adding in, here's my bracings. One up, one down, one sideways, one forward. More than enough to hold this quarter panel in its place. It's peace of mind. Some people do it, some people don't. I like to do it because I'm not confident that the vehicle won't lean over or do anything stupid, particularly on the angle it's on, because it's not on a hoist or anything like that, or on a frame machine. So you can brace, you don't have to brace, but I would suggest that you do, especially if you're going to cut out some large chunks of the car. Most at-home guys probably won't go to that extreme, but if you do, then I would strongly recommend that you just put a few little braces in. It doesn't hurt, this stuff's cheap, and it's a good insurance to ensure your stuff's going to stay exactly where it is. So everybody seemed to like the last coupe video, so I thought I'd add a bit more in with this and follow along. So today, well, if I don't get blinded by the camera, is that going to work? Somebody's driving past, great. In the loudest car ever. So now that it's braced, I'm going to zip it through there, pull this off after I take out those spot welds and belt sand off the welds on the other side. Then I'll have all of the inner and outer sill panel exposed, and I will have to make a small section of inner sill panel. It's not that hard, it's only about that wide, and at the end it's got a fold that goes that way, about there. And then I have a new full reproduction sill panel that I can section and stick in, and then we can put this piece back in, and then these were, and they're supposed to be welded, but they weren't actually welded to the inner sill panel. So Ford apparently missed a couple of welds that day. So and then we've got to obviously deal with the end of that, but we'll do that once the inner's on. This is reattached, the bottom of the B pillar is rejigged, and we'll probably do that before I do that. But I really wish so much that somebody would make this section reproduction. They rust out on sedans, coupes, utes, wagons, everything. And with everything made, how is somebody still, like, you would sell, and I've said it hundreds of times, same with this piece here, you would sell thousands of those and thousands of those all the time. You'd sell them forever. Particularly this one is actually, this shape and this shape are notoriously hard to make because they have a notch that goes in, down, and actually back out and then around, and they actually come around and then go that way. This shape, this piece and that piece would sell like hotcakes. I'm just saying, I wish somebody would do it. I can make the pieces, but I can't mass produce them. But I just wish somebody else would, because then it would make everyone's life easier, and whoever was making them a lot of money. So I'll see you on the next short little update.